Imagine a world shrouded in darkness, where whale oil lamps flicker dimly in the night and fortunes are made or broken in the blink of an eye. Now picture a boy, penniless, abandoned by a wandering father, scraping by on sheer willpower, who would one day light up that world and amass a wealth so vast it defies imagination. Welcome to Smart Living Story, where we unearth the hidden gems of history's titans to fuel your own extraordinary journey. Today, we embark on the untold success story of John D. Rockefeller, the audacious dreamer who became America's first billionaire, building an empire from absolute nothing. Born in 1839 amid the whispers of the Industrial Revolution, Rockefeller didn't inherit silver spoons. He forged them from steel-like resolve. His life? A mesmerizing tapestry of cunning deals, scandalous monopolies, and redemptive giving that still shapes our modern landscape, from the gas in your car to the universities educating tomorrow's leaders. Did you know his net worth, adjusted for inflation, rivals today's tech moguls? Or that his strategies could unlock your potential in this era of uncertainty? In this odyssey, we'll peel back the layers, from childhood hustles to oil dominance, personal torments to philanthropic triumphs. If you're ready to be captivated by a tale that proves anyone can rise, stay with me. Let's ignite the flame. Humble beginnings, from farm boy to financial wizard. Let's rewind to the rugged hills of Richford, New York, where young John faced a childhood that could have crushed lesser souls. His father, William Big Bill Rockefeller, a charismatic con man and bigamist, drifted in and out like a ghost, peddling snake oil cures and leaving the family in dire straits. Can you imagine the chaos? A home teetering on poverty's edge, where John's devout Baptist mother, Eliza, instilled unyielding discipline amid the turmoil. Yet in this crucible, a legend was born. At just 7 years old, John spotted opportunity in the mundane, raising turkeys on the farm and selling them for profit, pocketing his first dollars with the glee of a prospector striking gold. He saved every cent in a simple blue china bowl, his makeshift bank, learning the intoxicating power of thrift. By 13, he loaned $50 to a neighbor at 7% interest, watching money multiply like magic. What if that early spark is the key to your own financial freedom? Dropping out of high school at 16, he honed his edge with a bookkeeping course, landing his first job as a clerk for $3.50 a week. But oh, the precision! He celebrated job day more than birthdays, meticulously recording every expense in Ledger A, a habit that would become his secret weapon. Picture him, a lanky teen in Cleveland's bustling markets, trading produce during the Civil War boom, turning wartime chaos into his first $10,000 nest egg. These humble roots weren't just survival, they were the forge of a wizard who turned pennies into power. Untold whisper. His father's scams taught him what not to do, fueling a lifelong quest for ethical empire building. As we delve deeper, ask yourself, what small habit could compound your life into something extraordinary?
The oil rush, seizing opportunity in chaos. Now, the stage sets for Destiny's Call, the 1859 oil strike in Titusville, Pennsylvania, unleashing a black gold frenzy that would redefine America. Kerosene was the new light of the world, banishing whale oil's dim glow. But the industry was a Wild West, boom towns rising overnight, fortunes evaporating in busts. Enter Rockefeller, now 20, with eyes like a hawk spotting prey. He partnered in a produce firm, profiting handsomely from war demands. But oil's siren song was irresistible. Why drill in uncertainty when refining promised steady gold? In 1863, with $4,000 scraped together, he plunged into a Cleveland refinery, renaming it Rockefeller and Andrews by 1865 after a bold buyout. Suspense builds. Amidst exploding stills and market crashes, he innovated relentlessly, barreling waste into profit, negotiating secret rebates with railroads to slash shipping costs. Imagine the thrill as competitors crumbled. Untold intrigue. He shunned gambling on wildcat wells, calling it folly, instead building efficient systems that dropped kerosene prices, illuminating homes across the nation. His marriage to Laura Spellman, a fellow Baptist with a sharp mind, grounded him amid the storm, their partnership a quiet force multiplier. As the 1870s dawned, Rockefeller's vision crystallized. Control the chaos. This chapter enchants with a lesson. Spot trends, cut inefficiencies, and let calculated risks propel you. What opportunity in your world is waiting to be seized?
Forging Standard Oil, Deals, Drama, and Dominance. The plot thickens in 1870 with the birth of Standard Oil, a name that would echo like thunder through history. Rockefeller's masterstroke? A trust that absorbed rivals, starting with the infamous South Improvement Company scheme for exclusive rebates. Backlash erupted, but he pivoted with predatory grace, acquiring 22 Cleveland competitors in mere weeks during the Cleveland Massacre. Feel the drama, whispers of ruin for foes, as Standard's efficiency crushed them underfoot. By 1880, he commanded 90% of U.S. refining, pioneering pipelines, byproducts like paraffin and Vaseline, and vertical integration that owned everything from barrel to burner. Was he a villain or visionary? Critics decried robber baron tactics, undercutting prices to bankrupt enemies. Yet he standardized quality, slashing costs from 58 cents to 8 cents per gallon, bringing light to the masses. Untold captivation. His motto, competition is a sin, masked a deeper drive for order in anarchy. Picture midnight negotiations, alliances forged in smoke-filled rooms, as his empire spanned continents. This era mesmerizes with raw power plays, reminding us innovation isn't gentle. It's a force that reshapes worlds. In your battles, how will you wield such strategic sorcery? Philanthropic pivot. Giving back to build eternity. From the ashes of controversy blooms redemption. Rockefeller's pivot to philanthropy. Inspired by Carnegie's Gospel of Wealth, he donated $530 million, half his fortune, founding the Rockefeller Foundation, eradicating hookworm in the South, and seeding institutions like Spelman College for Black women and the University of Chicago. Untold wonder. His gifts funded vaccines, public health revolutions, and even the League of Nations seeds. Living to 97, golfing daily in serene estates, he embodied, make money, then use it for good. This act of giving captivates as an eternal flame, showing success's true measure is impact. What legacy will your wealth weave?
Timeless lessons. Rockefeller's blueprint for your success. What enchantments does Rockefeller bestow on us? First, ledger discipline. Track finances meticulously. Second, innovate boldly. Integrate vertically in your ventures. Third, give generously. Compound goodwill. In AI's age, his calm amid chaos motivates. Adapt, persist, impact. Conclusion. Ignite your own empire. Rockefeller's Untold saga proves. Empires rise from embers. Thanks for this mesmerizing journey. Like, subscribe, comment your spark. Share the magic.